Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for another week with Mirree's Dreamtime Messages. The week is going to be starting the 1st of January and running until the 7th, and so it's going to be a brand new month and a brand new week. And so I hope you had a wonderful time with friends or family, or maybe you were just able to catch up on some Zeds like I have been doing. And so, you know, Christmas is now over, and so it's time to think about the new year and the goals that you want to be reaching for 2024. And so yeah, I decided to make another extended video for the new year, and so it's going to be interesting to see the animals that are going to be guiding us starting this new year. And so yeah, the two cards that we pulled out last week was with Resting Rainbow Serpent, letting us know that it was time to rest up. You know, Christmas was is usually a pretty busy season for a lot of people, and so, you know, making sure you're getting enough rest and, you know, using different practical exercises in order to help you to calm and rest your spirit. And so the other card that we pulled out was with Black Swan, I Am Intuitive, letting us know that we're you know, discovering more of our individual dreaming and what makes up that dreaming. And so you know, you may have gone on a little trip, or maybe you were able to spend some time contemplating on some ideas that, you know, could lead to more of that discovery of yourself. And so I hope you had a wonderful time with the messages from last week. And so, have you had a chance to get your Dreamtime card deck yet? And so, as I mentioned to everyone last week, that there is a 100-page booklet inside the card deck, and you know, that gives you a lot of information about the meaning behind a lot of the animals that you'll see on my Facebook page, or even also on any of the other social media pages. And so before we get started, I wanted to just give you a little bit of a close-up of some of the original paintings that I have available from some previous years, and also from this year as well. And so I've basically got the last 3 years, which includes this year too. And so usually I sell out every year of the original paintings, but you know, there may be roughly you know, out of say 100, between 5 and 20 left of previous years. And so, you know, they usually go throughout you know, the next few years after that. And so one of the previous years that I have is from 2021. Can you believe this? The Kookaburra and Baby, in the most glorious pink colors that you'll ever see, and with the you know, eucalyptus, I'm not sure, but I think it could be the Summer Beauty, but I'm not sure, of the eucalyptus blossom flowers. And you've also got your little colomon on the bottom, which is a traditional tool that's used to carry babies and collect berries. And so, you know, you probably it would probably be a very rare experience to see a kookaburra baby in the wild. And so yeah, this one's got the little baby in there, and the gum nuts as well, with the eucalyptus leaves. And so this one is from actually 2021, and you'll find this one in the original paintings tab section on the online store. And you know, so it's got all those little details of the Australian native landscape, and if you click on original paintings, then it'll be under birds section. And so another one coming up is the movement of the red kangaroo, and this one was done in March 2022. Can you believe that? Which has the most amazing primary colors you can see in the background: blue, yellow, red. And you know, you can also see that within the body of the kangaroo, which is also giving you that movement of the red kangaroo, which is what this one is called, the movement of the red kangaroo. And yeah, which its cycles are closely connected to the rising and the setting sun. And so you can see the rising or setting sun in the background, and there's the traveling tracks meaning behind the movement on the bottom. And so yeah, this one is from 2022. So we have this one in the online store. Click on the tab up the top under original paintings and you'll see kangaroo. It'll be under kangaroo. It's my only kangaroo original painting in the store, and so whoever is going to get this one, you know, is going to be lucky, because I don't do the red kangaroo paintings very often. And so let's have a look at this year's. I mean, while I'm doing this video, it still is 2023, but it won't be for much longer. And so this one is the platypus. As you know, I've been featuring some pretty Aussie animals today, and so, well, tonight it's my nighttime here. And so yeah, this one is from this year, 2023, the platypus. And so this one has complete line and dot work in this one, and this one was done yeah, in 2023. So this one was the inspiration from this one was taken from one of the platypus paintings that I did from a very long time ago. And so I was just experimenting, trying to see if I could do some of my really old paintings, and just to kind of challenge myself like I always do with the originals. And you know, this one was painted during a particular moon phase. And if you want to check out more about that particular moon phase, because you know, usually we are born under a particular moon phase. I was born under a full moon, believe it or not. And so yeah, you know, that can really help you connect with the painting, as you know, it states in my recent blog post. I'm not sure if you've seen it yet or not, which goes into you know, art being medicine, and the seven functions of art in relation to our well-being. And so, you know, that's something that you might want to check out, which really kind of puts in perspective a lot of my posts and information behind my original paintings, as well as it kind of goes into it in relation to psychology, which is basically you know, which connects us to art therapy, but also just to everyday, like because it connects to our everyday mental and emotional states. And so that relates to everyone, you know, whether you put any fancy names on it or not. And so yeah, it's going to be an interesting read. It'll be under blogs, which is down the bottom on my online store, and so go check that out. And I've also got a blog on under the meaning of the platypus, which you might want to check that one out as well. And so yes, this one I have, if you have a look and click on the tab on the online store under original paintings, there's a section, a subsection on platypus, and you'll see that there's a couple of different platypus originals on this store at the moment, which is quite a surprise because I never usually have platypus. They always sell out, but yeah, that's where you can find that one for a unique gift. And so yeah, it's interesting to see, you know, the 2021, 2022 and 2023, and no way is this kind of like in you know, it does kind of, I guess, in my way show my progression over the years, but you know, I don't do as much dot work now like I did like way back then, but I think I just did it because I wanted to see if I could do it. So yeah, yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys because I thought you would find that pretty interesting, especially seeing there is a lot of collectors of my original paintings. And so that brings me to now the Dreamtime messages, which you guys are probably you know, dying to find out, you know, what is the two animals that are going to be guiding us this week, especially after knowing the animals that were guiding us last week. So, and don't forget that you know, if you click on the, if you go to my website, you click on the section of colouring in books, that's usually where you'll find the Dreamtime card deck. And you know, I've got a little surprise to do with another colouring in book and card deck for coming out 2024, and so you'll find more about that very soon. Anyway, yeah, let's have a look. I always draw 2 cards every week, which I have been doing for such a long time. And so yeah, you've got your 2-part box here, and you know, this one being my card deck, I've put you know, surprise surprise, the owl, I am listening, in the back to remind myself that I'm listening to my soul's guidance. And so, you know, you might want to put one of any kind of sticker on there to help you as well. And you know, I do have some of those left if anyone's interested in those stickers. You've got your 100-page booklet and your 36 glossy cards with the golden edge foil on the side. And Happy New Year, everyone. Bye for now.